We have 2 pounds of meat, 1 pound of andouille sausage, 1 pound of venison. You can use beef, buffalo, anything that you prefer. You can substitute hot Italian sausage instead of andouille if you can't find it. We have a bell pepper, onion, 2 eggs, some garlic, cloves, carrots, butter, salt, cayenne pepper, white pepper, nutmeg, cumin, bay leaves, hot pepper sauce. We like Frank's. A little bit of ketchup, and that'll do it. So let's get started. Melt about 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter. Chop your onion and bell pepper. Take this, add it to your butter, and let it soften. Mince your garlic. Set that aside. And now let's prepare the spices. Okay, our spices are ready. We have 1 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of cayenne, which you can adjust if you want a less spicy meatloaf, a half a teaspoon of fresh ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cumin, and half a teaspoon of ground white pepper. And then we also have 2 bay leaves. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Add half a cup of ketchup. You can also substitute tomato sauce, and about a 1/4 cup of the hot sauce. You can also reduce that if you want something a little less spicy. Go ahead and add the garlic, ketchup, and Frank's Red Hot sauce to the pan with the onions and bell pepper. Reduce the heat a little bit and let the moisture cook out for about 5 minutes. Peel and grate your carrots. Finely grate until you have about 3/4 to 1 cup of carrots. Toss your carrots into your beaten eggs and mix. In a 9x13 glass pan, get your 2 meats ready. Your eggs and carrots and your onion, bell pepper seasoning mix. Don't forget to take out your bay leaves before making this. Mix together thoroughly and shape into a meatloaf about 1 to 2 inches from the sides. Voila! Notice that I'm keeping the meatloaf within about 1 inch or 2 of the sides. It's not actually touching the sides. Place this in your preheated 350 degree oven. Middle rack. Cook at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Then raise the heat to 400 degrees. Cook for another 25 minutes. And then start checking the temperature to see when it becomes done. Once the center temp reaches 165 to 170 degrees, go ahead and remove from the oven. This one has a little bit longer. Let rest for 5 minutes before serving. Cajun meatloaf.